MD-11 in my hanger. Late night, runway glow on the screen. Barely scrolling through the options. Chasing that 3-engine dream. He love that old school logo, every curve, every line. But he need that new classic feel, something rare he can fly. He like Boeings in my blood, that's the bird I trust. Still he side out that other tail, like do I kick it or what? Sometimes he take that side step, hop on that other side too. Reluctant when he do it, but he gotta make moves. MD-11 in my hanger, I'm locked in. Rarely in the cockpit, living that option he talked about. Said I'd always keep it in the family, then I branched out. Still I'm loyal to the crown, but I'm trying this route. MD-11 in my hanger, I'm locked in. So locked in. Feels brand new, still classic when I level it out. Yeah, I flirt with other frames when I have to, but this 3-jet queen, would I brag to my crowd? Archie in the jump seat wildin', refusing that belt every climb. Got a stash by the ab galley curtain, little drinks, little snacks on the side. Said if the ride get rough, I'm ready, got my chips in my line. Bradley just shakes his head, hands steady on the line. OG on the cabin speakers, dropping jokes mid-cruise. Exes 2 rows behind you in the bars, wherever you choose. Hey, whole cabin cracking up while he nails every cue. Bradley trims out the pitch, thinking it's the perfect crew. MD-11 in my hanger, I'm locked in. Rarely in the cockpit, living that option he talked about. Said I'd always keep it in the family, then I branched out. Still I'm loyal to the crown, but I'm trying this route. MD-11 in my hanger, I'm locked in. So locked in. Feels brand new, still classic when I level it out. Yeah, I flirt with other frames when I have to, but this 3-jet queen, would I brag to my crowd? Yeah, he tried those other wings, did his time in every seat, but the way this panel gleamed got his heart skipping beats. Oh, so future flow, perfect mix, perfect speed. He like this the kind of ride I've been waiting to need. Oh yeah, MD-11 in my hanger, I'm locked in, rally in the cockpit, living that option he talked about. Said I'd always keep it in the family, then I branched out. Still I'm loyal to the crown, but I'm trying this route. MD-11 in my hanger, I'm locked in. So locked in. Feels brand new, still classic when I level it out. Got Archer off the belt with a snack run. OG on the mic, making laughs through the cloud. MD-11 in my hanger, I'm locked in. Yeah, this new, yeah, classic got him never logging out. December, late night glow. Checklist sitting on the desk by the window. Barely scrolling through the menu slow. He be living in that Boeing world, it's all he know. Every livery, every route map, 7374, got the sky tap. Airbus sitting there, side eye on the sidebar. He fly when he got it, but it's hard in that old star. MD-11 in my hanger, feeling like a dream. Old school wings with a brand new sheen. He needed something new, but it still feel classic. 3-engine love, yeah, the vibe straight magic. Boeing in his blood, but he had to take a chance. Pushing back slow, let the runway romance. MD-11 in my hanger, hitting that scene. New lane, same sky, same team. Yeah. Cabin view on, see the crew playing. Archer in the jump seat, rules she delaying. Refuse to click the belt, say a wrinkle up fit. Stashing all the little bottles where the cameras won't hit. Chips in the galley, cookies in the coat rack. Mini cans hidden where the trolleys roll back. Bradley just laughed, trims out the climb. Cruise level lock while they snacking overtime. MD-11 in my hanger, feeling like a dream. Old school wings with a brand new sheen. He needed something new, but but it still feel classic. 3-engine love, yeah, the vibe straight magic. Going in his blood, but he had to take a chance. Pushing back slow, let the runway roll me. MD-11 in my hangar, hitting that scene. New plane, same sky, same team. OG on the mic with the cabin flow. Y'all on Bradley Airlines, we might leave on time, who knows? Got them laughing in the aisle, can't mute that charm. Life vests under seats, unless Archer took him to the bar. Oh yeah. Every landing call a little stand-up show. Phones in airplane mode, just don't let me know. Bradley flares out soft, smooth like a king. Touchdown here, OG sing. The 11 in my hand, feeling like a dream. Old school wings with a brand new sheen. He needed something new, but it still feel classic. 3-engine love, yeah, the vibe straight magic. Going in his blood, but he had to take a chance. Pushing back slow, let the runway roll me. The 11 in my hangar, hitting that scene. New plane, same sky, same team.
Good afternoon, everybody. Hello, welcome in. Happy Friday to you. We are finally, at long last, back at it with another stream. Did I say long lost? At long last. Back at it with another stream. We're in Flight Sim, of course. And we are trying a brand new aircraft today. As you probably saw from the thumbnail, we are doing the MD-11. We're doing classic American Airlines livery. We're taking it back to the 90s. Actually, it's probably even before that, but I remember those liveries in the 90s. And yeah, so this is the TFDi, I believe it's called, MD-11. And we're going to be flying from San Diego, my favorite place, to Albuquerque, New Mexico. Well, hopefully we're going to fly. You know, gotta get this thing off the ground. We gotta hopefully figure out the autopilot, hopefully get it on the ground in one piece. That's the goal anyway. But yeah, let me update the Atlanta here so that will show properly. How's everybody doing? All right, I think that should be showing correctly momentarily. Yes, it is. So we got Eliza first in over on the YouTubes. Hello, love. Welcome in. Hope you're excited for your long weekend. Eric first in over on Twitch. Hello. Earlier Mars over on Twitch as well. Hello, welcome. A Wild Vincent appears. What up, man? Hope you're having a great Friday. And AV is here as well. Hello, AV. Ain't it a party aircraft? Look at that. A little busy at these gates over here. We got aircraft stacked on top of each other. Let's turn the game audio up a little bit so we can hear stuff. Ain't it nice? It's all party. Might need a bigger gate. Yeah, I looked it up. It said gate 35 is where the heavies go. I don't know if that's gate 35 in Microsoft Flight Sim or IRL, but I put it where Google told me to put it. I'm trying to, you know, be immersive or whatever. Anywho, want to see the cockpit? Oh, someone's coming in for a landing. Oh, is runway 27 not in use? Wait, hold on. No, runway 27 is in use. I'm tripping. Got me straight tripping, boo. All right. Want to see the cockpit? Boom! There we are. Ain't it nice? All right, let's go take a look at the cabin as well. I'm sure you guys want to see that. So we got this going on. Oh, we're gonna need to open you. Oh wait, no, never mind. That's not what we need to open. Anyway, here's first class. Very red. And the cool thing about this plane, check it out. Hold on. You can go in the pisser. Don't know about that mirror, but Yeah, you can go in the potty. That's cool. And then here is the plebs class. Oh, and you can lower the shades if you like. There you go. Pretty neat, right? You can also do the overhead bins, I believe. Yep, yep. Get your luggage in there and all that nonsense. Pretty cool. Let's go down here. Good for RP, yep. And you have the classic 90s TVs. There's no screens in your seat. You got to share with everybody else, and whatever the movie they're deciding to play is what you get. There it is. Excuse me, I'm just gonna walk through some walls here. I thought this was the... Oh, yes, I walked past the one that we were supposed to... I don't know if that other one was open or not. No, this one's not open yet. We're gonna have to... Probably GSX will take care of that. But hey, you guys don't have to run and jump into the plane today, so that's always a plus, right? Right? First class is pretty nice. Read a magazine or a newspaper right now, like, who does that? They got a flight engineer seat here with no flight engineer panel. I'm assuming that used to be there but got phased out or something, maybe? I don't know. Anywho, there you have it. Guess I should probably get the checklist up. All right, so gonna have to remember all the buttons. It's freaking shift 9, so I have to do some really awkward positioning on my keyboard to access the upper area here. Do we have ground power? I didn't even check. Oh, I do have a keybind for this. So, first things first. Let's import our flight plan. Send it to the FMC. Let's do the loading. State services. Oh, there we go. All right, yeah, so we have a GPU already, so that's good. Wheel chocks are in place. That's a good start. So we're going to, oh no, battery first. Gotta flip that switch. There we go, we have battery power. Love to see that. Put on the external power.
Autopilot.
Autopilot! I don't know how accurate this is, but apparently that that lady's name that was just screaming at us has a nickname of Bitchin' Betty. I don't know. You can check me on that, but according to one YouTuber, that's her name. All right, so we have all that good to go. What else do we need to do here? Did that. All right, so emergency power to armed. I wrote notes as to where this stuff was on the panel. Let's see here. Emergency power to armed. Electrical section lower left. Electrical section lower left. Ah, there it is. So we're gonna arm that. And then we're going to arm the emergency lights, which is in the light section near the bottom. Emergency lights. There it is. All right, emergency lights are armed. And we're going to do the standby thingy. Whee! All right. Standby altitude indicator is good, or not altitude, whatever the hell that is. Horizon indicator thingy. We need to go back to lighting. So we want our nav light on. And dome light is not applicable, but if we need it, there it is. Apparently you can't control it, it's just on or off. So that's an L for the mood lighting, but I haven't looked at this plane in the nighttime yet. Maybe we'll do that after RP tonight. If I have energy, maybe we'll do a nightcap flight. Nav switches to on. Oh yeah, we need to align the IRS. That might be helpful. Let's do that. Click, click, click. Such exciting noises in this plane. All right. I think we're good so far. Now we're gonna go to shift 4. And in theory, our shit should already be in here. So it's wanting us to align the IRS. All right, so tablet, make sure flight plan has been loaded. Set payload and fuel. Enter IRS flight plan in it. There it is, flight plan in it. And we're going to initialize the IRS. There we go. Gotta know where we are in the world. It has KSAN to ABQ already loaded, so that's a plus. Initialize IRS in it. Enter cruise altitude and cost index. So we're going to be going up to, I have no idea. Let's check. I keep forgetting to upload or update this. Hopefully it doesn't randomly stop working. So we're going to be going up to flight level 410. We're getting high as fuck today, y'all. 410. No. All right, so 410. We're going to slide that in there. And then we'll be American Airlines 110. I don't know what our alternate is. Let's import from SimBrief. Oh, it'll probably tell us up here. Alternate is K-row, whatever the hell that is. K-row. R-O-W. Alright, that's good. Cost index is going to be 21. That seems kind of low. But we're just doing what SimBrief tells us to do. Alrighty. What's next on our handy dandy checklist here? And it cruise altitude cost index page. We need to select block and Togu. So next page. Select block. Takeoff. I think that's ground weight, possibly. That'll put in our ZFW, which is hopefully matching what we want to see here. ZFW 340.7. Yep, that's correct. Takeoff center of gravity. ZFW center of gravity. Alright, so this should all be good. 39.4 on the block fuel, 39.4 on the block fuel. Alright, love to see that. Sitting purdy so far. And put FinRes into final. What is our FinRes? FinRes is 5.8 today. Final reserve fuel, I believe, goes there? Question mark? Yeah. Hopefully. Alrighty. Chillin', vibing so far. I think it knows where we are in the world, possibly. Hopefully, maybe. Alright, now we have to do some... I literally spent like 4 hours trying to learn this the other day, so hopefully we're not going to run into issues with the flight plan. Fingers crossed. So, KSAN. Let's pull up our handy dandy Navigraph here. Can I move you? Yeah. There we go. There we go. Beautiful San Diego. So good to be back. I really need to get a paid version of this airport, because obviously it's my favorite place. All right, SimBrief. Load this one. Okay, so there's our overall flight, San Diego to Albuquerque, New Mexico. And yep, we're doing that standard departure. So we're going to be on the Zoo 4 departure with the T-Gold transition. So runway 27 departure, love that. Classic. So runway 27. And then we're gonna do the, what do we say, the Zoo 4 departure. And if we want to go down, we have to press up because, you know, that makes sense. Zoo 4 departure. With the T-Gold transition. There she blows. Love that. All right, now we're gonna insert. All right, so now we're gonna scroll to San Diego, or I mean Albuquerque. And then we'll check our work here later. I should have scrolled the other way, silly rabbit. All right, ABQ. All right, so now we're gonna go to our star. And let's see what this actually looks like in practice here. So we're gonna be landing runway 26. We're coming via west landing. So we're doing the, let's do ILS if we can. Do they have ILS 26 here? How long is 26? I gotta check runway lengths because apparently this thing takes a while to land and take off. So this is a, oh wait, I'm looking at the elevation. We need to look at the runway length. Okay, so this is a 13,000 foot runway. Yeah, so we've got plenty of room to learn how to land this thing. We can land long and we'll still be okay. Watch me still screw it up. All right, we're doing the BBRT-01 arrival ILS 26. Let's select our runway first here. Did I scroll past it already? I might have scrolled past it. Idiot. I might have scrolled past it. Is there not an ILS for 26? Hold on. ILS 8, ILS 3. Oh. Okay. Well, I was hoping for an ILS approach, but it looks like that doesn't exist at this airport. Let's check our work here. So, ILS, I guess there's so much shit. All right, so runway 26, yeah, RNAV, ILS 3, ILS 8. Yeah, they don't have ILS for 26. Okay then. Then. According to Vince, we're supposed to do Zulu. So we'll do RNAV Zulu 26. Let's see what our options look like here. The hell is that kind of approach? Eh? Why would we do some loopy shit? Oh, there's mountains. Maybe that's why? What are the other options? I kind of like that one better, if I'm being honest. What are other options? We can do that one. That one gives us a longer base turn. This one gives us a shorter base turn. Or we can just go final. Gosh, that is a really short turn onto the runway. How high are these mountains over here? Good grief. I guess we can try this one. Maybe, possibly. I don't know. That gives us like an alternate downland. Like we'd essentially be downwind, base, and then a final, which is actually our base turn, and then a really quick turn to final there. I don't know. Like this thing probably is a beast to maneuver, so I don't know if that's gonna be enough time to get on course. Screw it. Let's do the Pila transition. Let's buy us as much space as possible. Let me put this into my Navigraph you guys can't see. Stand by. so we're doing RNAV Zulu 26 with the Pila transition. All right. So RNAV Zulu 26 is what we're looking for in the box. RNAV Zulu 26. There we go. Okay. So we're doing the BBRT01 approach, or excuse me, arrival. With the... Oh, there's no transition for that. Okay, so that's fine. But then for our other thingy... They don't have the Pila transition. This is the issue I ran into before, but I think I know how to fix it. It's really freaking weird. Alright, so for min prof, I think we do that as our minimums, if I remember correctly. So let's take a look at our minimums. Minimums. 390. Although I don't know if it's supposed to be the radio or the actual. Oh, I forgot to, hold on, did I write that down? Fill out minimum prof box if need, minimum decision. With minimum decision altitude DA. I didn't specify. I think to be safe, we should probably put 5745 there, but it's gonna be hilarious if we get super high on approach. Anyway, let's do 5745 and hope for the best. Fingers crossed. Oh, piss. 5745, please. I just realized we never loaded the frickin' plane. Idiot! My immersion!
Boarding requested.
There we go. 5745. Oops, wrong button. We're gonna throw that in there. Okay. Now we're going to insert that puppy. Insert that puppy. And then we're gonna go back to flight plan. Let me check my notes here. If approach transition doesn't show, pull up the star again by selecting arrival runway and it should be there. All right, let's see if it is. So we're looking for 26. Where the hell is it? 26. Where are you, 26? No, we don't need a pushback tow. Yeah. Give me everybody, please. Oh, I forgot to update GSX. Oh, hold up. Runway 26. All right, so runway 26, star. Transition. There it is. There's the Pila transition. All right, let's throw that bitch in there. So, we're on the BRZ01 arrival. There's no transition for that we're using. RNAV Zulu 26. We're doing the Pila transition. We're gonna insert that puppy. All right, I think we're good there. All right, we chilling, we vibing. Now, need to check our work. So far, it looks pretty good. I don't really like how they have land in this plane. It's all like yellow and red. It's kind of weird. Also, my shit is dark. I have not done any research on mood lighting, so I have no idea where we... Oh, I think it actually is here. Never mind. Stand by. Oh no, that's flood lighting. Is this panel lighting? Maybe not. Whatever. Anywho, master caution, nobody cares about those.
Your crew has boarded.
My crew has boarded.
Passengers boarding started.
What's up, peeps? Welcome. Thanks for choosing Broadly Air. Okay, we don't see you, but we're just gonna assume. Alright, so let's check our work here. So runway 27. Let me pull this up on my handy dandy Navigraph on the screen you guys can't see. Or actually, I can pull it up here. Stand by. Alright. Let's check our work. Make sure everything's good here. We don't want to have any surprises once we're in the air. Of course, ATC is probably going to give us surprises, but we're going to do what we want. I do what I want. All right, so we're going to Jetty. So we're going to be on a heading. We're going to Jetty. And then we're going to Zoo. And then we're going to Arderum. And then we're going to George. And then Gilder. Or Grinder. Gritter? Grinder. Goose. To Blues. To IPL. Imperial City, I know what that stands for. To BZA. Yep, BZA. To Hogs. To Monac. Hogs to Mohawk. To Judith. Boarding pass, please. Judith, okay, looking good. To T Gold, all right, that's the end of the Sid. To PXR, to Fopi. PXR to Fopi, love to see that. To Checker, to Bolick. Okay, looking good so far. Then we're going to Vernu, to SJN. Alright, looking so good. To Birdo. Okay, so top of descent's gonna be right before the arrival. Then we're going to Alara. Okay, and then we're going to X. And then Sticky. To Brudo. And we've got a Pila. Okay. I'm surprised it didn't put a discontinuity there. That's weird. Okay. I was fully expecting a discontinuity. To Romero. To Sims. To Baybex. To Chica. Or Chinga. To Letter. To Runway. Okay. Hot damn. Chillin', vibin'. And we gotta drop freaking 2,000 feet in a really quick amount of time. Okay, whatever. All right, so flight plan looks good. That's always first step. That's good. Check out leg. Check out them legs. We already did that. Fill out perf data and tablet. All right, let's go on over to our tablet. Hi, Jacques. Welcome in, love. Want to see the sexy plane? Ain't it purty? So purty. Even though you don't like my immersion, because this plane isn't in service. This livery isn't in service anymore. They don't do passengers. There's the passengers. All right, actually, let's be a good captain and go say hi. Hello. Welcome to Bradley Air. Oh, GSX isn't showing the passengers. RIP. Oh, no, there they are. They're just not showing sitting in their seats. Why are y'all crouching? This is a huge plane. Weirdos. Oh, oh, Jacques. Is this a GSX profile issue right here that you were bitching at me about? Is this, where did that be fixed? How's it going, OG? Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. We appreciate you flying with us on this beautiful day. Please be patient with our pilot. It's his first day. It literally is. That's just the plane being jinky. Ah, okay. RIP. Okay, so next up, where were we in the checklist? Perf data and tablet. So control 7. We're gonna go to perf. It's already got the runway. We're gonna be landing runway or departing runway 27. I think it puts that for us. We're going to get weather information. 3604. Love to see that. It's nice and chill. Go to. Oh, I lost my spot on my checklist. Get weather info for aircraft. Select flap specific and put in desired flaps. Okay. Specific. Flaps. We're just gonna put 1.5. We're gonna see how that treats us. I have no idea what to expect. We'll put packs on. And let's get our takeoff weight, I believe is what's next. 12 perf data, weather info, aircraft, flap specific environment, put on packs, and then get takeoff weight and then calculate. Okay, so we got takeoff weight. All right, so now we're going to calculate. Yep, the rest is flex. Okay. Damn, 136 VR seems low. Oh, it's probably because we're lightly loaded because it's a short flight. All right, so then we need to go to our takeoff approach page. 136, 136, 158. 136, 136, 158. So 136. 136. And then I think I said 158, yeah? May I see your boarding pass? I think you go here. Okay. Flaps, I think we're doing 15. Hopefully that's a good number. Fingers crossed. Our flex temperature is going to be 59 C. 59 for our flex. Okay. Slope is 0 slash. I don't remember what I'm supposed to do for wind, actually. Wind. Oh, I think this is like the headwind. I think that's what I'm supposed to put. Hold on, let me check my notes. So runway slope slash head or tailwind. So 0 slash head. If it's a tailwind, put a negative. So it's not a tailwind, it's a 1 knot headwind. So I think we just do /1, I believe. So 0 slash 1. We're gonna slide that in there. Our OAT, I forgot what OAT stands for. Perfect, blah, blah, okay. But outside, oh, outside air temperature is what OAT stands for. All right, so what was our outside air temperature? 19 C. Just all hails bells. Oh my gosh, I'm literally, what did I say? 19. All right, outside air temperature is 19. Oh, piss. Hold on. 19 Celsius centigrade. There we go. That's what we want. All right, cool. Chilling, we're vibing. We did that. Put outside air temperature, blah, blah, blah. Click the V speeds. Let's just make sure everything is good for our V speeds. Love to see it. All right. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, so it's gonna give us a trim setting, which is our stab, which is 6. So I don't know if we can do that now. I don't think it shows. Oh, it does. All right, hold on. Let's try and do that now. I think we're supposed to do it later, but let's see if we can do that now. So, oh wait, no, because it doesn't show. Does it show a green area? Oh, it does show a green area. Okay, so they want us to be at. Oh, piss. Oh gosh, this is hard. All right, so gosh, I can't read that shit. I don't know if I'm moving it the right way. Or does this have to be done later? It might have to be done later when hydraulics are on, possibly. Probably when hydraulics are on. Yeah, I don't think that's doing anything. All right. Because I just put note the trim setting. I didn't say set the trim setting. All right, so MCP. Let's get set up here. So runway heading is probably going to be like 275, but let's double check. It is 275. I was correct. Glad the FO's wearing pants today. Maybe. Okay, let's see if I can autopilot heading select. What is this? I don't know what that is. All right, so we're gonna go backwards. 275. Our safe climb out was 158. Okay. Cruising altitude is 410 today. Oh gosh. Slow your roll there, buddy. All right, 410. Blah 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 blah. Okay, so there's no like LNAV and VNAV in this thing. I need to update my checklist because I said can pre-select LNAV and VNAV. I carried over my checklist from a Boeing checklist. All right, we'll remove that. All right, so barometric pressure, which I think we said was 3001. 3001. All right, I think that's here. Oh no, that's minimums. Idiot. Hold on. Stand by. 3001. Okay, perfect. 3001. Good to go there. Next up is... We're about ready to go. It's time to turn the APU on. Hey, did you guys load all the passengers? Oh, pills. I think passengers are loaded. Forgot to check on like fueling and stuff, but whatever. I think we're good. Let's not forget to close our cockpit door this time. There we go. And I think the lock feature actually works, you guys. Stand by. I think that's this one. There we go. Or not. I've sworn. Maybe it's because like the engines aren't on and stuff. I don't know. Whatever, it doesn't matter. All right, so this is already set to flaps 15. So flaps are interesting in this aircraft. You have to, for this dial a flap section, which is the, I guess the second option, you choose what flaps you want. So you move this, and then it moves this to how much flaps are going to be selected. So we already said 15, that's where it was. But then there's 28, 35, and 50 on the flaps. Apparently 50 isn't really used. But, anywho. I'm getting distracted. We were going to start the APU. APU. Alright, so electrical section below external power. Alright, APU power. Alright, so that's flashing. Let's go see what the APU is like in this plane. Oh, you can hear it. I don't know where the actual APU is. I'm just assuming it's somewhere here. I don't see any hot air coming out. That's ruining my immersion right now, but you know. This has got to be the APU, right? All right, yeah, I think we're good. Okay, so it's saying APU power is on. Wow, that thing starts up pretty quick. All right, that's cool. All right, what's next? Windshield anti-ice to on. Window heat section. I didn't write down where that was. Oh, there it is. Windshield anti-ice. All right, windshield anti-ice is on. Wing and tail engine anti-ice to on if needed. I don't think we're gonna need it. And it doesn't have an auto option. So I guess if our plane freezes and falls out of the air, then that's an engine. Yeah, I know it was an engine, but like the APU's got to be somewhere around there, right? Also, the APU is an engine. I don't know. We're not gonna do engine anti-ice. We're just gonna hope for the best. If we start going through some stormy clouds, which we won't in the southwest, we'll turn it on. Seatbelts. Buckle up, bitches. Archer's not here to resist. All right, seatbelts. I guess you have to put your blunts out at this time. Sorry, y'all. Beacon light is coming on. Wonder if that's gonna prompt GSX like the other planes do. No, it's not. Okay. You know, I just realized we never talked to ATC. All right, so let's listen to the ATIS. I don't hear any ATIS. Do we have to turn this on or something?
Contact, you have information, Zulu. San Diego Airport information, Zulu 1657 Zulu, wind variable. Visibility 10, few clouds at 3,000, scatter at 20,000, temperature 19, dew point 12, altimeter 3001, landing and departing runway 27, bird activity in vicinity of airport.
Uh-oh, we got bird activity. I'll hope we don't have a bird strike. Oh, by the way, I did pay a little bit, like $5 extra for us
San
to,
Diego Airport information, Zulu 1657 Zulu, wind variable.
I did pay $5 extra for us to have emergencies. I have them turned off at the moment, but apparently they've got really good emergencies in this plane. So when and if we ever become familiar and comfortable and happy with this plane, we can do random emergencies and see how Bradley handles those.
Southwest 4459, wind bird clearance, cleared to Harry
And before it does the frickin'
Padres to departure with the chicken transition, then filed.
issue out of Kentucky when we're flying UPS.
3603. Cleared to Harry Red Airport. Padres to departure with the chicken transition, then is filed. Climb by SID. Departure frequency 119.6. Squawk 3603.
Yeah, it's like $5, maybe, and also like other people can control your emergencies or something.
Contact ground 123.9 when ready for push or start. We'll contact ground 123.9
Or like on a separate program you can control the emergencies. I don't know the logistics.
Take care. Thanks.
Wow, KR, rude! Is that included in your ticket prices? Perhaps. Alright, can I talk to ATC now? Lindbergh clearance. American 110 Heavy with information Zulu looking to pick up IFR clearance to the KABQ. Let's see if ATC likes that.
American 110 Heavy. Lindbergh clearance. Thanks for Zulu. Cleared to Albuquerque Sunbird Airport. Sioux for departure with the T-Gold transition.
Okay, that's what we expected.
Flying by SID except maintain 6,000 feet. Departure frequency 119.6. Squawk 0423.
Hi, Tom. Good morning. Good afternoon. All right, cleared to Albuquerque on the Zoo 4 departure with the T-Gold transition then is filed. We'll climb via SID except maintain 6,000. Departure frequency 119.6. We'll put 0423 in the box. American 110 Heavy. All right, 0423.
American 110 Heavy. Route that correct. Contact ground 123.9 when ready for push or start.
You're pushing back yourself? Hell yeah! Where are you flying, Jacques? 0423, okay, and we need to see what this is set on at the moment. It's hard to read. Okay, it's in standby mode. We'll put it in transponder mode, I reckon.
American 110 Heavy. Route that correct. Contact ground 123.9 when ready for push or start.
Over to ground, 123.9 when ready. American 110 Heavy. Alright. So, APU started, beacon lights are started. Okay, now we need to disconnect ground power. Let's put our parking brake on.
Frontier Flight 1902 at gate 17.
Alright, let's turn this mofo down.
Frontier Flight 1902, Lindbergh ground, pushback approved.
Alright, let's go to services.
Frontier Flight 1902.
And remove the wheel chocks. And we need to get rid of the GPU, so let's turn off external power. Hold on, let me double check my notes. I don't want to fuck shit up here. Beacon lights to on. Disconnect ground power if applicable. Remove ground power from the plane. Okay. So I'm assuming we don't have to do like any in the 737, like we have to like transfer it to the APU power. I'm assuming you don't have to do that in this plane, so we're just gonna hope for the best, and we're going to turn off the external power. All right. The plane didn't shit the bed, so that's a plus. Let's disconnect the GPU.
Southwest 2470.
All right. Good start.
89er via Bravo. Southwest 2470.
All right, let's go up top. And where's our fuel section? Fuel. So apparently the fuel pumps are already set to auto. I don't know how that works. The video I watched was kind of confusing on this. So we're just not going to touch any of the fuel stuff, and we're just going to hope for the best. Sounds like a good plan. We're going to turn on the APU bleed, which I believe is right here. There we go.
Frontier Flight 1902.
APU bleed is on. Nice, Care. Okay, so that's good. Let's request pushback. Ground, American 110 Heavy, you're ready for push and start.
Southwest 4459. Contact Lindbergh Tower 118.3. Have a good one.
Over to Tower 118.3, Southwest 4459. Have a good day.
American 110 Heavy, Lindbergh ground, pushback approved. Face north.
Pushback approved will face north for American 110 Heavy. Alright, so what is north?
Hello, Captain. We are ready for push.
Hello, Captain! Alright, so I believe that's going to be nose left, ass right. Yeah, nose left, ass right. Okay.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Stick that pin in me. The opposite of south. Thank you, Tom. What would we do without ya? Appreciate you.
Locking gear.
Locking gear. Release parking brake. All right, they're lifting us up. Nose left, ass right.
Release parking brakes, please.
Yes, ma'am.
Alaska 320. 22 at gate 22. Request
Commencing
pushback
push.
at engine start.
All engines clear. Start at will.
Start at will.
22. Lindbergh ground. Pushback
Pushback approved. Face north. Alaska 322.
What's up, Shima? Welcome. We are headed to Albuquerque from San Diego. No, I didn't. I need to, AV. Or I need to acquire KSAN scenery. As much as I love this place. Alright, so engine start's a little interesting in this plane, so let's see if I can figure this out. So, engine ignition section. Left column bottom. Left column bottom. Is that this? No. Left column bottom. Oh, there it is. Alright, so engine ignition system, we're going to turn one of these on. We're going to do that one.
1902. Contact Lindbergh Tower 118.
Okay, there goes the packs.
Contact Tower 118.
Throttle, ABU. Okay, so we need to do hydraulic pump 1 above the throttles, apparently. Which I think is this one. Yes. Alright, so that's on. I don't know when we're supposed to turn that off, if ever, but because that wasn't clear in the video I watched. Okay, so press the oxygen, orange buttons, fuel knobs, okay. Alright, we're going to start with engine number 3. We're going to press this handy dandy button.
Please set parking brakes.
Parking brake set.
Waiting your confirmation for a good engine
I'll
start.
give you confirmation. Okay, the throttle's got a little wonky there. Hopefully that's not a sign of what's to come. Alright, so we're gonna do that.
Gate 34 via Bravo 10.
Oh,
Alpha at
piss.
Blue 619.
Hold on. That's not what I want. That's what I want. Not really making noise. Off to see Heisenberg, yep. Did anybody see the disaster breakdown video recently? That shit was lit. They did it based off the Breaking Bad plane crash. It was so good. Alright, let's introduce fuel. Which technically we're supposed to do, we're supposed to wait for 15% for 24, so that's good. Let's introduce fuel. See what these engines sound like. Oh, baby. Yeah, it's really good. Oh, those engines sound nice. Oh, baby. That is nice. Nice. All right. Start engine number. What do we have to do next? Oh, it goes 312. All right, so we're gonna do this. We're gonna look for 15%, and then we're gonna introduce fuel. There we go. Orgasm indeed. Didn't even pay attention to if they faced us north or not. Let's check Navigraph. They did face us north. Hot damn, hot damn. Oh, baby. Very nice, nice. Let's get engine number 2 going here. Can't really hear it that well. for 15. Let's introduce fuel.
Have a good one.
Oh, listen to that. So excited. Hey, we have a good engine start.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
Unlocking gear.
Right, OG? Sexy boy. Unlocking gear. Alright, so what's next on our checklist here? First APU to bleed off. Alright, so apparently, when you turn APU bleed off, it's gonna turn off the APU power as well. So we're gonna turn that off. Oh yeah, it's not even on anymore. Okay, so I guess it turns itself off? But anyway, APU bleeds off.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed.
Hydraulic pumps? I don't know, like...
Left is clear, right is clear.
What is this? Maybe I'm supposed to turn these on? Yeah, if there's lights, that means you fucked up. So I'm just gonna... I think hydraulics automatically do what they need to do in this plane. We don't have any lights up here, so no lights are good. I think the APU is gonna turn itself off here soon enough. All right. I don't think we have to do anything with the packs. We do need to set our auto auto brake. 380, 747, the A10. I don't give a fuck about A10s. I don't know. I haven't heard the A380. So of that list, I'm gonna have to go with the 747. But as much as I hate shitbus, I'm gonna be honest, I do enjoy the sound of an Airbus engine starting. What do we say? Rejected takeoff. Where's rejected takeoff in this plane? Right there, I believe. Yeah, auto brake to takeoff. There we go. Set the trim. Okay, now we need to set the trim. So I think we said 6 earlier. Stab. 6. All right. All right, let's see if I can figure this out properly. So, oh, that's the wrong way. So 6, and it should be in the green. Oh. I'm at 5.9. I don't know how to... Oh, well, I guess we're going to be 5.9. We're in the green, so that's the biggest thing. Yeah, we're in the middle of the green, so... Stabilizer trim looks good. MCP. All right, this part I'm not familiar with or certain with because one video said one thing and one video said another. So this may or may not be good for us. But we're gonna press this nav button. I should have checked. Hold on. I don't know if that did anything. And then we're gonna press this prof button. See if that does anything. Yeah. Okay, yeah, it did. It armed some shit up here. Yeah, nav armed, prof armed. So I think you can like wait and do that once you're in the air if you want. But we're just gonna hope for the best here. Make sure PFD shows both armed. Okay, perfect. Taxi lights are coming on.
American 27.
I guess I can turn this down a little bit. Sorry you guys. I turned it up for the engine start. Oh, real quick. One thing that's confusing about this plane. So we have flaps up, and then look, we've got flaps up, and then we've got flap 0. I'm assuming flap 0 is just slats. So we're gonna test that right now. Let's go slats. See if slats come out. Yes. So flap 0 is slats. Oh, look at those sexy slats. Notoriously forgiving plane. Yeah. My gosh. Those slats go hard. Jesus. Flat 0 is slats. Thank you, Tom. All right. Taxi light, please. You smoking the lavatory? Yeah. That's cool. I mean, OG, are you okay with that? I don't know if OG's still here. You gotta ask him. He's the lead flight attendant. But I don't imagine he'll have an issue with that. What did I say? Taxi lights. Okay, so taxi, nose light, landing. Okay, so I'm assuming we just do that. All right, let's see how sexy that looks. Oh yeah, there's that taxi light. I can't wait to see the mood lighting of this plane, you guys. We'll have to do a night flight later. Okay, so I believe we are ready for taxi. We are indeed. Okay. Lindbergh ground, American 110 heavy, ready for taxi.
Southwest 2133, have ramp echo 1, request pushback.
American 110 Heavy, runway 27, taxi via Alpha, Bravo.
Runway 27, taxi via Alpha Bravo, American 110 heavy. They have the best lighting at night of any aircraft in the sim. Get out of here. Oh, that's gonna make me freaking jizz myself. All right, we need to turn this up.
Southwest 2133.
Oh wait, I'm gonna turn you up. Okay. I believe we're ready for taxi. Oh yeah, we need to figure out where Alpha Bravo is. So let me zoom in here. Alpha Bravo. I see Bravo. Yeah, I see Bravo. I don't really see Alpha. But it's pretty much a straight shot. San Diego's a pretty easy airport taxi-wise. Alright, so let me get Navigraph ready here. Alright. Did we ever... Oh my gosh. We didn't have parking brakes on that whole time. Idiot! Alright. Oh, look at that heat. Alright, I think we're ready. So, I don't know, when taxiing, do you use all 3 engines? I'm just gonna... Yeah, I need to get a fancy version of KSAN. So we're just going to follow this, I believe.
Runway 27, taxi via Bravo.
So we don't run into that United there. I don't know if this is correct.
United 1712, Gate 40, taxi via Bravo 10, Alpha.
Gate 40 via Bravo 10, Alpha. United 1712.
Oh, I hope we're not going to hit them. Oh, what are you doing, United? Idiot! United! Stop! My gosh. Have a little patience, United. My goodness.
South, West 4414, 810, request pushback.
Yes, Tom, I'll set flaps. That's not... I don't do that yet.
Pushback approved. Face north.
I don't do them at the gate like some weirdos.
Face north, Southwest.
I like to do it during taxi. Alright, we're gonna add a little more engine power here. And let's zoom out on Navigraph here. Okay. So... we want to do flaps 15, which I think is essentially flaps 2 in this thing. Yeah, the dial a flap. Yeah, so that's going to be our very next notch. All right, let's do that now. There we go. Flaps 15. Oh, baby. Not as sexy as Boeing flaps, I'm going to be honest. Not as sexy as Boeing flaps. I'm going to pull throttles back. I feel like we're going a little quick here.
Southwest 20.
Oh, yeah, we're booking it.
Contact Lindbergh Tower 118.3.
All right.
Contact Tower 118.3, Southwest 2133.
Doing a Southwest taxi here.
Southwest 4414, request taxi.
Southwest 4414.
Hopefully flaps 15 is enough.
Runway 27 taxi via Bravo, Southwest 4414.
Delta 725 Heavy. At gate 47. Request pushback.
Delta 725 Heavy. Lindbergh ground. Pushback.
So we're going to take our third left.
Start approved. Face northeast. Delta 725 Heavy.
United 2491. Gate 4 through
See how my center line looks. Oh, we're right on the center line. Let's go.
Bravo 10, Alpha, United 2491.
As I get off the center line. The other thing I didn't check if my gear lever works. Probably should have done that. I'm sure it's fine. What's the worst that could happen? What's the worst that could happen? Alright, so you have to turn wide in this thing because the nose wheel is behind where the captain's sitting, so let's make sure we do that correctly. They should send us over to tower here momentarily.
474, gate 20, request pushback.
I guess we'll go all the way to the end.
474. Lindbergh ground. Pushback approved.
I was going to turn left there, but I guess we'll just go to the end.
Face north.
Screw it.
Alaska 474.
Delta 725 Heavy. Ready to taxi to the actor.
American 110 Heavy. Contact Lindbergh Tower 118.3.
Over to tower 118.3, American 110 heavy. Oh my, oh my, oh, slow down. Oh, these brakes are not as good as the Boeing. Okay, noted, noted.
Southwest 2133, contact SoCal departure. Have a good day.
All right, let's put the parking brake on. Let's see how I lined up.
33.
Right on the line. Maybe a little over, but we'll take it. All right, flaps are set. Now let's do our pre-takeoff stuff here. Flaps to takeoff position, we already did that. All right, we need to turn on the strobe light, which in this aircraft they call a high intensity light. So high intensity is coming on. Landing lights, excuse me, oh my God. Landing lights are coming on. We'll put that in that position. We need to go to Terra mode. Okay, we are in Terra mode. Alright, arm autopilot by selecting autopilot. Box and upper right of PFD should disappear. Alright, so... Wait, how do I arm autopilot? Hold on. Oh, auto flight. Okay, so auto flight. Box and upper right should disappear. There it goes. Alright, so we armed autopilot.
4414, tower.
Now we need to...
Southwest 4414.
After landing, throttles up to 70%, release brakes. Auto throttle should take over. Okay. Alright. Tower, American 110 heavy. Holding short, runway 27 ready for departure. You were right, Tom. I don't know. Maybe I just read past that in my checklist.
American 110 heavy.
Thank you.
Lindbergh Tower. Wind variable. Runway 27.
If we pull
Clear
that
for
up?
takeoff.
How do I pull that? Runway 27 clear for takeoff, American 110 heavy. How do I do that? And is there an indicator once they're armed? Oh, maybe I need to do it on my... No? Hello? I'm using my hardware as well, but it's like a sliding hardware speed brake. Nope, that's not what we want. Well, if we have to reject our takeoff, we're screwed, you guys. So, rip. We'll look more into that at another time. It's not that important. We never reject our takeoffs. Famous last words. Okay. There's a specific bind for arming. Ah, okay. All right. Let's release the brakes. Did I release the brakes? I think I did. All right. Let's line this bird up. Click on the handle. I thought I did. Did I not? Yeah, I'm clicking it. Nothing's happening. Clicking, clicking, clicking. Clicking, clicking, clicking. I think it's conflicting with my my speed brakes axis, probably, if I had to guess.
Affirmative. Hold short of 27 for traffic. Southwest 4414.
Let's get this bird lined up here. We need to do it wide because we're in a long boy. Alright, we are clear for takeoff. Stop the plane. Alright, after lined up, run throttles 70%, release wheel brakes, auto throttle should take over if it doesn't go toga. Don't forget takeoff music. Alright, and then I need a plan for what we're doing once we're in the air. So gear up, obviously. I'm not really sure when we're supposed to reduce flaps. 400 feet. Can press auto flight to activate autopilot or select nav if it wasn't pre-armed. Question mark. I didn't know about that, so I put a question mark. 1,000 feet. Everything in the TFDi isn't already pink. Then select auto flight. Fully ready to engage autopilot. Okay. All right. Let's get these bitches up to 70% and see if I don't know if there's an indicator of like if toga is taking over or not. Let's see here. Yep, it took over automatically. All right, we are toga. Send it. I'm gonna turn up the engine sound. All right, let's see how we do, y'all. ATC's probably like, what the hell is going on with American down there?
South, west 4414.
All right, airspeed's alive. I can't read. Oh, we've got a warning. Oh, perfect. Love that. No idea what the warning is. We're not rejecting. Send it. Can't read our speed. I'm assuming we're at VR. Okay. Oh, this thing is sluggish, dog. Oh, this thing is sluggish. Okay. Oh, the spoilers weren't on. Good call, good call.
Number 4, sky.
Alright, let's see if my gear works. It does. Alright, sick. Gears up. Coming up on Ocean Beach here.
ExoCal departure.
Spoiler alert, there it is. cannot read my flight director. The shit's too dim. I think I need to lift up. I cannot read my freaking flight director.
American 110 Heavy. Contact SoCal departure.
Over to departure. American 110 Heavy. Good day. Am I going too high? I don't know. Departure. American 110 Heavy. I can't read my altitude for 6,000. I cannot read that for shit.
American 110 Heavy.
Oh!
Departure.
Oh!
Good day. Radar contact.
It's yelling at me.
Flight level 190.
Alright, so we're going to press auto flight and see what happens here. Alright, I think that's activating autopilot. ATC was yapping at us about something. Climb and maintain flight level 190. American 110 Heavy. Alright, let's watch our beautiful frickin' turn here. Oh, we probably need flaps up. I have no idea, but we're gonna send it. Slats are already in, okay. All right, we're gonna turn this back down a little bit. Oh baby, look at it. Bye, San Diego, love you, kisses. Mwah. Oh, that is sexy, dog. Oh, baby. That water, though, is like... There's like no wind out today. You don't see any freaking waves. Alright, so we're gonna be crossing over Point Loma here. Oh, this is amazing. Passing the blunt to the captain. Chef's frickin' kiss. There's probably shit I'm supposed to be doing in the cockpit right now, but I gotta look at beautiful San Diego. I miss you. Oh, you can see the heat thing from the engines. Nice. What's up, Pickup Games over on Twitch? Welcome in. I'm using a Boeing yoke, Thrustmaster, and then the Thrustmaster Boeing throttle quadrants. And I'm also using Thrustmaster rudder pedals.
SoCal departure. Alaska 474. Good day.
They have wobble? Oh, let's look at the wobble.
Alaska 474. SoCal departure.
I don't really see the wobble. Let's see if we can see the wobble.
17,000. Climb and maintain 17.
Oh yeah, there's some wobble. There's some wobble action. Hope they don't fall off. Wave goodbye to San Diego. I get so freaking nostalgic every time I fly here. Every single time. Alright, so apparently autopilot's on. I'm assuming that's what this AP1 means. Everything is purple or pink here, so that's good. We've got climb thrust, so I'm assuming the throttles have come back on their own. No, apparently not. Over to Los Angeles Center, 134.575, American 110 Heavy. Good day. Alright, I cannot read my frickin'... What does that say? 16,000. Center, American 110 Heavy, 16,000 for flight level 190.
American 110 Heavy, Los Angeles Center. Good day. Climb, maintain flight level 410.
Up to flight level 410, American 110 Heavy. Alright, so everything is smooth. We're cleared up to that. Wow, that was a fast turn off. Transition. Over to center 128.15, American 110 Heavy.
So, ever considered becoming a pilot?
Ever consider becoming a pilot? No, never afraid of heights.
Never thought it out as like that.
Nice. There it is. Center's fucking around. Love that.
Contact Los Angeles Center 134.65. Alaska 322. Have a good one.
Center, American 110 Heavy, flight level 180 for flight level 410.
American 110 Heavy, Los Angeles Center.
Alright, we need to turn lights off. Oh, actually, before we do that, let's go over to standard pressure. I need to figure out how to go to standard pressure in this plane. Can I right-click this? Yes. And then when I want to move it, oh, it automatically puts it back. Okay. Interesting. All right, so we're standard pressure. Let's turn off some lights. These can come up. Okay, you can come up. You can come up. Logo light's not on. That stays on. Oh, we never turned on our runway turn-off lights. I guess it doesn't matter. It's not a night flight. Afraid of heights? I'm not afraid of heights. I'm afraid of falling. Okay, so I think everything's okay here. Oh, one thing we never did. Tom, are you still here? I guess it's automatic, but I never, where is it? Oh yeah, it must be automatic. This auxiliary hydraulic pump, I never turned it off, I just turned it on, but I guess it turns itself off. I'm assuming. Oh, we can turn off their auto brakes while we're here. Let's take a look at our flight plan. What are we at? We're at flight. Oh gosh, I can't read. Where's the frickin' brightness buttons? We're flight level 240 already. All right, damn, we are leaving San Diego behind in a hurry. Bye. You can just leave it. It does its thing. All right, cool. All right. Here's a question. How's the exterior lighting in the MD-11s? Because that's been an issue with some of the planes. Alright, so there's the strobe light. Obviously, checking this during the daytime isn't really a good gauge. But I would think I'd be able to see it a little bit brighter, but then again, we've got the sun on it, so... is there a strobe light back here? Or up top here? This would definitely be better to check at nighttime. I don't see a strobe light there. Do they have a strobe light down here? No? Interesting. Oh, it's so pretty. Okay, where the hell is the... There's gotta be a... EIS... These brightness switches? No. That a brightness switch? Timer... brightness, brightness, brightness. Oh, it's getting hot in here. Oh, it's already 82 degrees. Jesus, yeah, I'm gonna have to turn the AC on. Yeah, we're Mach 0.75 in the climb. Love that. Brightness. Brightness, brightness. Oh, I don't know what all these buttons are for. That's interesting. You'd think I'd be like somewhere like right there. Below the fuel cutoffs. Okay, definitely wasn't gonna check there. All right, let's take a looky poo here. Thank you, Tom. DUI, DU1 brightness, DU2 brightness, DU3, DU4, DU5, DU6. Okay, stand by. I don't know which one is which, so let's play with it here. Ah, there we go. That's helpful. And it's great for mood lighting. Hell yeah. Okay, we're gonna have to figure out where the other switches are for our other mood lighting when we actually do a night flight. These are good to know. Alright, now let's see if I can actually read the altitude. No, it's too far away. Still have to zoom in. I need to get freaking functional glasses. Shouldn't have to zoom in this much to be able to read the damn. Like, I can't read anything. See, the first point that I can read it is at about that zoom level. I think there's a... Yeah, I guess I can just shift 1 it. If I ever need to look quickly, shift 1. Yeah. Alright, well, we'll have to make use of that in the future. Okay, let's check our checklist. Climb checklist. Auto brake is off. Speed brake, we never armed in the first place. Runway, taxi lights off. If you had the speed knob pulled out and was doing manual speed, you can press FMS speed to have it follow what's in the FMC. So I think because we armed the profile button, I believe it's doing all that for us automatically. I think that's what that is. Cruise, 18,000 standard pressure, turn off lights. Seatbelts, I think they're already on auto, but let's check. What's up, Tom number 2? Welcome. Hope you're doing well. Need to get myself a prescription. I did. I literally went to an eye doctor and got glasses, but they make my vision blurrier. So, all right, let's see. What was I literally? Well, I literally forgot what I was about to do. Oh, seatbelts. Seatbelts. They're on auto, so I'm sure they're fine. All right, let's go say hi. Oh, did this? Now that the engines are on, did this ever lock? What the piss? I swear that feature's supposed to work. Hold on. Cockpit door lock. Auto. All right, deny. Shit's denied, bruh. Or not. I swear in a video that I watched someone do this, it actually worked. But maybe that was in Flight Sim 2020, possibly? Might have been in Flight Sim 2020. All right, let's go say hi to the peeps. Anybody need to use the pisser? I can supervise you in here. It's a little tight. I don't know if the Mile High Club entry doesn't look very fun. I was supposed to do something back here. Oh yeah, I was gonna check seatbelt signs. Not on. I don't know if they're modeled in this plane. But I'm assuming... I don't see a no smoking sign, so I feel like maybe they didn't model the lights that should be up here. I guess we can... There's a way to check that. Let's see here. We're going to switch no smoking to on and seatbelts to on. Alright, now let's go back.
Los Angeles Center.
Guessing right on all the lines, apparently.
5,100 feet for flight level 180.
Okay.
Southwest 557, Los Angeles Center. Good day.
So, oh, it does work. Oh, that's hilarious. When you have no smoking in auto, it actually cuts off the no smoking sign. That's hilarious. Oh, love that. Love that. All right, you can light up your blunts, everybody. We're gonna go back to auto. Okay. Alright, I need to turn the AC on because I'm freaking roasting in here. So, but I also have to adjust the mic because otherwise it's gonna pick up the AC. But I probably should turn that on, that way I can know how much I need to adjust the decibel thingies. So the audio is gonna sound like shit here for a moment. Bear with me. Waiting for it, waiting for it. I'm getting hungry too. It's actually not picking it up too bad. Oh, there it is a little bit. Yeah, all right, let me pull up. Where is it? Go XLR. Mic. Threshold. Okay. I think we're good. Oh, does that mean we're 1,000 below? That does mean 1,000 below. Yay! Altitude! It's TFDi, I think is the name of it. Oh, that's sweet, glorious AC. Oh. Yeah, it's approaching 83 degrees in the office. Okay. Checklist. So, cruise altitude, seatbelts off, flap adjuster to arrival flaps. I'm just gonna assume flaps 15 is fine. Increase sim speed. Let's see if that's an option. Also, let's see where the hell we are in the world. Hold on, let me zoom out here. See how far into this flight we are. Damn, we've already made a lot of good progress. We're still technically on the SID. T-Gold. One I like. Oral smile. Alright, so this is 41,000 feet, y'all. We are high AF. I feel like the coloring of the silver or whatever isn't right. It should be like it's like dull, but it's supposed to be shiny. I don't know if Sim just can't do that. Yeah, it's like white up down there, gray up there, and it's supposed to be all like just shiny gray. Oh well, it's still pretty. Alright, well, I would say that was a successful departure for my very first time ever flying this plane. Landing might be a completely different beast, but we'll have to see. What's up, Brandon? Hello, welcome. Thanks for joining us. Shaking it a bit too much? Yeah, well, that's OG for you. I don't know if Eliza's still here. We're chilling, Brandon. Thanks for asking. Okay, so flaps with. Oh yeah, I was gonna see if there's like an option to increase sim rate. Oh, we do have one of our trusty flight attendants still here. Yeah, you'll have to ask Eliza about that. I think OG walked out. He took the slide once we hit about 20,000 feet. He had enough. Alright, self-test, annunciator test, key test, test pattern. Okay, I don't think we want any of that. There's no back button with the piss? Return? No, that just goes back, okay. There were some American liveries that only had part of the plane polished like that. Oh, interesting. Wonder if this is one of them. Yeah, I would think in this day and age, graphics would be able to accommodate realism on that. All right, so how do you, let's see here. So it's not maintenance. I don't know what any of this shit is. One I like. Standby nav radio. What is that? Oh. Oh, that's basically nav radio, except the standby one, apparently. That's a safety thing. Alright, ACARS. Pre-flight, en route, post-flight, Blah, blah, blah. Okay, I don't see an option to increase some speed there. ADAS doesn't do anything. TFDs doesn't do anything. Engine out. I wonder what happens when I press that button. The one I like. Let's go to our progress page. Oh, you have to do through the default. Gotcha. Oh, EFB. Okay, let's check there. Control 7. Dispatch. UOFP. I don't know what that means. None of that is relevant. Payload shouldn't be relevant. Perf. That'll be for our arrival. We'll do that in a bit. Charts, Navigraph stuff. Over to LA Center, 134.65, American 110 Heavy. Good day. What's up, Clips? Control R, and then plus or minus. Okay. Center, Alaska 110 Heavy, flight level 410. Hello? Oh, I can't see that. Okay. Brightness, units. Oh, these are the failures I was talking about. So there's service failures, or severe failures. Severe failures, gotta love that. Random failures, and failure chance. Oh wait, why does it say enabled? I had that shit turned off. Oh no, it's never. Okay, never and disabled. All right, so we're cool. I think if we click this, this goes away, or there's supposed to be a way to make it go away. Oh, left window. Should we open that at 41,000 feet? All right, and it's not that I don't believe you, Clips, but I just want to make sure because keybinds can be wonky sometimes. Alt R doesn't tell you if it's okay. That's interesting. So control minus or control plus.
Delta 725 Heavy, flight level 330.
Delta 725 Heavy, Los Angeles Center. Roger.
I wonder what Alt R does. Does that like bring up a menu where you can choose? Oh, I hope I don't break the plane. I'm gonna try it. Oh, that shows it. Oh no, hold on. That shows frames, GPU, CPU, lat. I don't know if I like that. Okay, now I'm gonna do control plus and see if maybe it'll start showing. No, it doesn't show that. It just shows frames, GPU, CPU. Interesting. Alright, so we're gonna press Alt R again. Oh, we gotta turn. Gotta watch the turns. Oh my. Hello?
American 110 Heavy, contact Albuquerque Center.
Why is this fucked? That's weird. Oh! The window was down! Oh, that's cool. It puts some of the window shades down. Hello? Interesting.
American 110 Heavy, contact Albuquerque Center 125.25.
Over to Albuquerque Center, 125.25, American 110 Heavy today. Albuquerque Center, American 110 Heavy, flight level 410. Hey, Center, you like to get a little freaky sometimes, or?
Albuquerque Center here. American 110 Heavy. I prefer my conversations strictly professional, but I appreciate your creativity.
Got it. So you're a vanilla bitch in bed. 10-4.
Albuquerque Center. American 110 Heavy. Let's keep the focus on aviation, shall we?
Let's keep the focus on aviation, shall we? Roblox, hello, welcome in. This is Microsoft Flight Sim 2024. Of course, there's a way to know what sim rate I'm at. What sim... I guess we just have to eyeball it. Like, am I suddenly gonna start going faster? There should really be a way for you to know exactly what your sim rate is. Alright, so I'm gonna press Control Plus. It doesn't look any different to me. So I'm going back to Control Minus.
Albuquerque Center, Delta 725 Heavy. Flights level 3.
How do you get the AI radio? It's Beyond ATC is the program.
725 Heavy. Albuquerque Center. Copy.
I mean, I pressed Control Plus and I did not see us going faster. Maybe if I... Alright, so Control Plus... I don't know, does that look faster to you? It doesn't look faster to me. Control Minus. Yeah, that looks like the exact same speed. Am I tripping? Control Num Plus. Oh! Num! Num. Idiot. Alright, I'm gonna go back to Alt R. And then I'm gonna do Control Plus on the numpad. Yes, okay. Now you can see us moving faster. Alright. It helps if you read the entire keybind. But Alt R does not show anything except FPS, GPU, and CPU. So I don't know why it said that. But whatever. Trijet King, hello, welcome. Thank you so much for joining us over on Twitch. Hope you're doing well. It's my first time ever flying this plane. I'm enjoying it so far. Sometimes when you try going back to normal, it puts you at like some weird slow-mo rate. Oh, okay. I'll keep an eye on that. All right, let me check where we are in the world. Actually, I might as well show you guys so you can see where we are. Alright, so we're still actually on the SID. Our SID is going to end at TF Gold. And then be in cruise for... I'm imagining, yeah, we're probably already in Nevada, so we'll be over there for a while, and then Arizona. Our arrival, actually, we don't even go top of descent until like right before Brito, or however you say that. So we gotta drop quick. But I did add in this extra leg for us. So if we are having altitude issues, hopefully that'll give us extra time. Yeah, oh, I'm used to flying Boeings and sometimes the shit buses, but yeah, I don't know anything about what my flap settings should be. So yeah, although I did read that generally you don't want to use 50. Oh, piss. I'm over here moving shit around. So I read like most of the time you want to use flaps 35 for your final. But as far as like this style of flap, I'm open to suggestions there. $30 for landing? Not 35, not 28. So basically I go from slats immediately to flaps 30? What about like a progression of flaps? Don't I want to do like a progression? Idle flap when landing is always 15. It's only changed for takeoff. Oh, okay, Tom. All right. Well, we did flaps 15 on takeoff. And then I guess we'll keep it there. Okay, so we'll go slats, flaps 15, and then flaps 28 or 35. I think we're gonna do flaps 35. That's what I was reading anyway, at least for this particular plane. You said you flew 727s? I don't know if the flaps are different. The 727s, probably.
125.4.
Over to center, 125.4, American 110 heavy. Oh, you did fly 11. Nice. Center, American 110 heavy, flight level 410.
American 110 Heavy, Albuquerque Center.
All right, let's look at our cruise checklist, see if we're forgetting anything here. Look at arrival chart, look at approach chart. ILS apparently automatically tunes in this aircraft, unlike the 737. But we're doing an RNAV approach, so that's not even relevant. Let's see. Let's see what our glide path is supposed to be. Probably standard. Yeah, 3 degrees. All right. So let's double check our. Oh, taking a slight little turn, ever so slight. Let's go over here and go to. Yeah, 3 degrees. There it is. So hopefully, I don't know how this plane handles RNAV approaches. I don't know if it pretty much does it for you or what. So we'll have to figure that out, I guess. Oh, you know what? I never increased our freaking. Also, you don't have a knob in this plane. You have to like press buttons to zoom out. There it is. I'm enjoying it so far, Brandon. Although these planes are like a whole different beast when it comes to landing, I've heard, so we'll see how we do on the landing. We are a light aircraft, so I imagine it'll be easy. Also, we're going for our first time ever. We're doing a 13,000 foot runway, so I think we'll be okay, but never know. I did notice on the departure, controls felt sluggish. We felt heavy and sluggish, so that's cool. I hear that, Vince. Tom usually does 35.
American 110 Heavy, contact Albuquerque Center 1 tree, 2.9er. Have a good one.
Over to center 1 tree 2.9er. American 110 heavy. Good day. Center American 110 heavy, flight level 410.
American 110 Heavy.
Oh, we have passengers. We have passengers.
Delta 2288, contact Albuquerque Center.
GSX just isn't modeling them for us because I didn't turn the setting on. But yeah, we got passengers. I don't know if this one shows it. No, apparently this one doesn't show it. Alright, we need to start planning. It's just gonna happen fast, so... First things first, let's decrease our MCP altitude. Oh my gosh, I'm having a complete and total brain fart. Do I do my altitude based off of the above sea level altitude, or do I do it based off of the radio altitude? Why am I suddenly like completely brain farting? Probably because I usually land near sea level.
The sky was 368. Contact Albuquerque Center 128.45. Take care. Contact Albuquerque Center.
It's gonna be no, not minimums. I'm talking about MCP altitude. Talking about this one, Vince. So like if I want 2,000 and my landing field elevation is 5,000, do I select 7,000 or do I select 2,000? Refresh my memory, Vince. We do a barrel roll. No, I don't do barrel rolls. Well, I have, but they're very, very, very rare. The MCP 50 is always altitude above sea level. Okay, so for example, I just want to make sure I'm understanding you correctly, Vince. If I want to be 2,000 feet above the airport in my MCP altitude, and field elevation is 5,000, I would dial in 7,000. Is that right? Am I understanding you correctly?
American 1823. Contact Albuquerque Center.
Got it. Okay.
4.325. See you.
Alright, now let's check our actual field elevation. I think it's like 5,400.
American 1823. Take care.
Take care. Alright, landing field elevation, I think it's like 5,400-ish. 5,365. Okay. Where's our final approach fix? Uh, 6,000, 7,000. So Chinga at 7,000. Okay, zoom in on where that is. Chinga 7,000. So that's right before we turn final. They want us at 7,000 leader. Okay.
Albuquerque Center, Delta 543 Heavy, flight level 3.
I'm gonna dial in.
Delta 543 Heavy, Albuquerque Center.
Oh no, we'll do 7,000 for now. I might change it to 6,000. I just don't want to forget later. Which... The good news is this plane is like Boeing in the sense that you don't have to tell it to start descending. Very nice. All right, there we go.
American 110 Heavy, contact Albuquerque Center 124.325.
Over to center, 124.325, American 110 Heavy, good day. Center, American 110 Heavy, flight level 410.
American 110 Heavy, Albuquerque Center,
Copy.
American 110 Heavy, Albuquerque Center, expect burrito 1, runway 26.
We'll expect the Burrito 01, runway 26, American 110 Heavy. Alright, that's already what we were expecting, so that's good. That was not the button I meant to press. $1, happy Friday to you. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for joining us.
American 110 Heavy, send via burrito 1 arrival, Albuquerque Hills landing, runway 26, altimeter 3005.
Send me the Burrito 1 arrival, landing runway 26, altimeter 3005, American 110 Heavy. Yeah, I increased the sim speed clips. I did, yes. I don't know what the sim speed is because it doesn't tell you, but I did increase it 1 notch.
Albuquerque Center, Southwest 103, flight level 288.
Southwest 103, Albuquerque Center.
Driver Mike with the 15 months. My goodness. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Very kind of you, Mike. Mwah. Yes, I did increase it, clips. Yes, indeedy. Don't worry about it, Jacques. Like to send a burrito into your tummy? Hell yeah, Ivy. I'm getting a little hungry. I'm trying to decide what I'm gonna eat. Probably not gonna have much time between when this stream ends and when I start doing heavy RP. So it might be a PB&J.
Flight level 351. Southwest 3756, Albuquerque Center, radar contact.
Yeah, okay, Vince. Yeah, and I was giving him shit, $1 because he's like, oh yeah, I'm hardcore. I like to do realism and all this nonsense. Yeah, he sets up a freaking long haul flight and then goes to bed. It's not realistic. Get that shit out of here. Don't give me shit. I do not play DCS. Yeah, your immersion is bullshit, Jock. Alright, top of descent. Oh, we're already descending. Oh my gosh, we've already dropped 8,000 feet. My gosh, okay, let's go ahead and reduce the sim rate. Alright, we're now back at normal. You basically did, John. You're basically hardcore. You're fake hardcore. So we are doing dispatch tonight, and then I'm working on some plans for tomorrow night. We're most likely going to be in server tomorrow night, but I'm not 100% sure on details yet. And if the plans fall through, we might dispatch again tomorrow. I know he said, did not say what I think he said. Okay. Reduce speed to 280 knots, American 110 Heavy. Correct delivery. Oh yeah? You guys want to talk about correct deliveries? What about your freaking fake flight companies? Correct ass deliveries. I can go on and on. Alright, their altitude. They wanted us to go 280. What's our speed right now? 307? Why do you want me to go 280? Nah, I'm gonna do what I want. Let's zoom in here a little bit. Oh, that's not zooming in. Okay, throttles are all the way back.
American 110 Heavy, resume normal speed.
Oh yeah, sure thing. We'll definitely resume our normal speed for American 110 Heavy. Okay. Top of descent arrival checklist. Does it tell you if you need drag in this plane? I have no idea if it tells you if you need drag. Oh yeah, I'll take that one, Tom. I don't know shit about Volanta. You've taught me a lot about Volanta, and I probably only know like 5% even after what you've told me. Oh, we got a turn. Gotta go watch the turn. Yeah, honestly, I should spend more time learning more about Volanta. Nice one, Buck.
Contact Denver Center 118.5.
Gonna be doing any tow this evening or this weekend? Okay, arrival airport altimeter. Let's get the weather. I need to stop yapping. Get weather. Oh, we need runway 26. Runway 26, it's gonna be dry. 6 knot headwind, we like that. Weather, okay, 3004 is what we're looking for. But I don't think we can pre-arm that. This is saying 14,000, what, does that mean it's gotta stop us at 14,000? At or above 14,000. Okay, yeah, so maybe due to mountains or something. Don't worry about it, Tom. Everything's fine. All right, I really need to pay attention here. So we'll come back to the arrival airport altimeter once we hit 18,000. We were doing perf shit. Landing weight. See here, go to perf and tablet, runway conditions, get weather for landing weight, go to progress page, look at EFOB, original ZFW added to the EFOB. Alright, so let's take a look here. EFOB is 19.4. What was our ZFW? Stand by. Calculator. Sure, it tells me what my ZFW is somewhere, but I'm just gonna do it this way. Oops, that's not the button I wanted. I wanted this button. Don't worry about my average landing shit. Oh, Jenny, hi, welcome. Hope you're doing well. Okay, so ZFW was 340,739. 340,739 plus. I'm assuming 19.4 is 19,400. So 360,139. 360,139. I don't know. I'm 360,139. Let's see how that treats us. Auto brake. I don't know. This is a long runway. Yeah, we'll do auto brake minimum. Reversers. We're not going to do any reversers because we don't know how. Flaps 35 will be fine. Hit landing weight. 360s. Wait a minute. 361.39. This is saying 362.05. Okay, so it's basically, yeah, it's in the ballpark. Calculate. All right, yeah, we don't need much runway. We only need 5,600 feet of runway. We got massive amount of runway left. Okay. Now, the perfect tablet, takeoff. Oh my gosh, traffic is getting popping here. All right. Go to our takeoff approach page. Uh, 35 land. Well, flaps 35, which is preferred. 50 is okay. Gives approach speed and VREF. Okay, so approach speed is 144, VREF is 139. Hopefully that'll already be in the plane. Like, does it say it on our PFD? Not yet, but hopefully it will at some point. Also, we're just holding altitude here. I hope that's okay. It says we're on profile, so I'm assuming we're okay. What else do we need to do here? Set minimums. Yeah, what were our minimums?
Southwest 2099. Today, flight level 327.
Albuquerque Center, copy. Southwest 103, reduce speed 200 knots. Reduce speed 200 knots.
Minimums were 390 on the radio.
Contact Albuquerque Center 132.8. Center on 132.8. Southwest 398.
Wait, do I have it on radio? Yes, I do. 390. All right, 390 on the minimums. We're in the descent. We're on profile. It's yelling at us about something. Oh, add drag. Oh, nice. Okay, but we're on profile, so I'm just gonna ignore that. Let's see. So we set our minimums. Auto brakes. We need to do for minimum. Auto brakes are set. What was the weather? 3004. Is that what that says? 3004. Oh, I'm definitely behind the aircraft right now. Alright, 3004. We need to get lights on. Over to approach, 123.9, American 110 Heavy, good day. Albuquerque approach, American 110 Heavy on the B Roto 1 arrival. Alright, we need to zoom in here.
American 110 Heavy. Albuquerque approach. Altimeter 3004. Expect the visual approach runway 26.
We'll expect the visual runway 26. Altimeter 3004, American 110 Heavy. Alright, so we did auto brakes, we did that, we did that. Oh, I wonder if this plane will let you do what Boeing lets you do. Let's see here. So flight plan. We're gonna grab the runway here. Oh no, it doesn't. Oh, it's probably similar to how Airbus does it, but I don't remember how Airbus does it off the top of my head. How does Airbus do that shit? Oh, I don't remember. Let's just try this. KABQ. I want to put perimeter rings around the airport vents. Where the fuck is the Q? There it is. KABQ 26. Not a database. Okay, yeah, they do it differently in this plane. I'll have to look that up another time. KABQ. 0-15. No. I don't know how to do this properly. Unless, do I just type 15?
For the heading 080. Expect ray on vectors for visual approach runway 26.
Maybe? I don't know if I'm doing this right. Bum, 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 bum. I don't know if I'm doing this right.
For the heading 080. Expect radar.
Sorry, ATC, I'm busy. I'm trying to figure shit out. Leave Burndo, heading 080. Expect radar vectors for visual approach runway 26, American 110 heavy. Yeah, I don't think it's doing what I want it to do.
American 110 heavy. Turn left. Heading 075. Descend and maintain 9,300. Altimeter 3004. Vectors for the approach. Expect further clearance in about 16 miles.
Left turn heading 075, descend to maintain 9,300, altimeter 3004, vectors for the approach, expect further clearance in about 16 miles, American 110 heavy. Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, it's not doing what I want it to do. Can I clear that shit? That's just gonna be distracting. 00... Oops. 000/15. Nah, dog. No. Alright, clear. Yeah, just get rid of all that shit. I'm gonna have to do further digging on that, but I need to focus on other shit right now. Alright. So that's gone, that's good. Alright, we got mountains, don't want to hit those.
Turn left. Heading 065.
Left turn heading 065, American 110 heavy. Alright, so I can't do that, I can't do that. We'll worry about our taxi once we're on the ground, because I'm behind the aircraft right now. Seatbelts are auto, landing lights are on. Is there an approach button in there? I don't remember if there's an approach button in this plane. Hit the approach/land button prior to intercepting final. When locus shown in PFD, it is successfully captured. I don't know how that works with RNAV, though. I don't know how that works with RNAV. Is it like Boeing where it does a pretend ILS? Damn, it takes you right up on those mountains.
American 110 heavy. Turn left. Heading 055.
Left turn heading 055, American 110 heavy. Yeah, we're not gonna listen to ATC right now. That's just for background chatter. I'm just gonna assume that I can arm that and it's gonna do a fake ILS landing for RNAV. Okay, I clicked the button and nothing happened, so I guess we'll have to see. I don't see that like anything's armed here, but I guess we'll just hope for the best. Alright, where the hell's the runway? Over there, maybe? No, we're not doing reverse thrust, Tom.
Right. Heading 065.
I didn't set it up, and I don't know how to set it up. Also, spoilers. Yeah, we definitely need to get this fixed for next flight, for sure. We're not on profile. That's probably problematic.
Albuquerque approach.
Range 20, terrain, auto brake minimum. Oh, they're calling me. Right turn heading 065, American 110 heavy. Yeah, we're off profile, but I don't know. BREF alert. Whatever that means. Okay. So hopefully it's gonna send us below 7,000. I don't know. I don't see any indication that I armed the approach. Like nothing lights up unless I'm just not reading something here. Oh gosh, this is stressful. Okay, and I don't know how many miles out from I am. You know what? Fuck it. We're doing slats. Can't even see the slats coming out. There we go. Alright, slats are out. Let's get, what's it called? Sky Dolly going. I'm 10 miles out. Oh gosh, I need more flaps probably. Okay. Oh, this is stressful. Let's see here. So, well, we haven't turned final, but it's really quick once we turn final. Anybody see the airport? I feel like I'm forgetting shit. Stabilizer motion. Okay. Let's see here. Another thing I read is in this aircraft, you actually want 3 whites because you're so high up off the ground. Okay, here, replay recording, arm the speed brakes. Maintain 170 knots, American 110 heavy. Bitch and Betty. 3 mile final. Okay, yeah, I have no idea what we need to do flaps wise, so I'm going to go flaps 15, I guess. All right, we are flaps 15. And so we need to go flaps 28 and then flaps 35 at some point. I have no idea if the approach is armed. There's no indication if the approach is armed. I was told 3 whites because you're higher up, Vince. But I don't know if I can believe that. It's just YouTube. All right, we're turning final. Let's go flaps 28. I feel like I'm forgetting hella shit, but we're already freaking final, so. Is it gonna take us below 7,000? You know what, I'm just gonna take this down to 6,000 just in case.
American 110 heavy, turn right, heading 100.
Landing gear,
I feel like we're high.
landing gear,
Oh, gear down. My bad.
gear, landing gear. 1,000. Landing gear.
Okay, I think our flaps are set correctly. Fuck me, I don't know what I'm doing.
Autopilot. Autopilot.
Why are we so far off center line?
Sync rate. Sync
Autopilot.
rate. Sync rate.
Autopilot. 400.
I have no idea what the fuck I'm doing right now.
Autopilot. 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 Autopilot.
Shut up! Nobody gives a fuck about your autopilot. Also, how the hell do I turn off the auto,
Autopilot. Autopilot. 30. Autopilot. 10.
Oh, I think we're down already. Rip.
Autopilot. Autopilot.
Nailed it!
Autopilot.
Are we descending to the flap? I don't even know how to turn the auto throttle up. Oh, the throttles are still on! Oh my gosh! Where the hell is my auto brakes? Shut up, you stupid bitch and Betty! Fuck off! I don't know how to turn your ass off. Shut up!
Autopilot. Autopilot. Autopilot.
Okay, I don't know if the auto brakes are even working right now, so I'm just gonna manual brake.
Autopilot.
I have no idea if I was at my VREV. Like that final approach was way too freaking Shut up, Betty! Nobody asked you! We also didn't get landing clearance, but that's minor details. Oh, we're gonna hit the golf sign! Bloody hell. How do you shut this bitch up? Give me the freaking parking brakes. How do I turn this bitch off? Negative 322. Oh, see? Not terrible for my first flight. Shut up! I'm trying the autopilot button. I'm trying the manual ones. I'm pushing the alert thingies. Nothing is doing it. Parking brakes on, auto brake minimum, seatbelts. Try the push button on my loop. Okay. Oh my gosh, thank you, Tom. Or thank you, Vince. Jesus Christ. Oh my gosh, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oof. Alright, well, we don't have to clean up speed brakes. We never got landing clearance for that approach. We weren't on center line for that approach. I was behind the airplane that entire time. Anyway, I guess we can turn lights off. Stand by. Also, we need to turn on APU. APU. There we go. APU's starting up. Turn these off. You can go to taxi. High intensity light is coming off. I also nearly stalled. Yeah. Fuck me. Let's see. APU's on. All right. Hey, center, I'm on the ground. Can I talk to ground, please? Or approach, technically?
Albuquerque approach American 110 Heavy. You need to make a taxi request and check the ground frequency.
What is the ground frequency, American 110 Heavy?
Albuquerque approach American 110 Heavy.
Thank you, Jenny. Thank you. Have a little faith. Everyone else here has little faith. That is exactly what they have. Little faith. Over to ground. 121.9. American 10 Heavy.
Albuquerque approach American 110 Heavy.
Oh my gosh.
Switching to ground frequency 121.900.
Why do we have taxi ribbons? You gotta be shitting me. How many times have we turned this off? Taxi ribbon. We have turned this off so many times, you guys. All right. Apparently we have to switch our own frequency. See if I can figure out how to do that in this plane. Went to 1.9. There There we go. Ground, American 110 Heavy, clear of the active.
American 110 Heavy, welcome to Albuquerque and Number. See parking or advise if need assigned.
Oh, when we were in cruise, I was supposed to research what gate we're supposed to park at. All right. Stand by. What gates do heavies park at? KABQ MSFS 2024.
American 110 Heavy, welcome to Albuquerque and Number.
I'm working on it. I'll give you my parking in a second. Heavy aircraft. Park. I can spell park. I definitely part. Give me some freaking gate numbers. All right, you know what? Okay, we're just gonna go to any gate.
We'll take any gate, please. American 110 Heavy.
And if we can't fit, we'll make it fit.
Gate 9er taxi via Echo. Cross runway 35. Continue taxi via Echo. Alpha.
Gate 9, taxi via Echo, cross 35, continue taxi via Echo Alpha, American 110 Heavy. All right, give me a follow me.
Southwest 103. Gate 4 taxi via Papa. Echo.
Give me a follow me, please.
35. Continue taxi via Echo. Gate
While we wait on the follow me,
Echo. Cross runway
bring our flaps up.
5. Continue taxi via Echo. Southwest 103.
Oh, baby. Definitely faster than Boeing. All right, slats should be coming in. Oh, come on, Tom. It wasn't that bad. It was not that bad. It was nowhere near great. But you guys lived. That's the most important thing. You lived, all right? You got on the ground. You're in one piece. There's the follow me. All right. Where are we going? Hey, follow me. Where'd you go? Can't see you from the cockpit. You make your mind up on which way we're going? Why are you going left and then right and then left and then a U-turn? Idiot. Are you sure that's the way we need to go? Oh yeah, let me just go nose to nose with someone. Yeah, that sounds good. You know what? Fuck it. I don't need you. I don't need you. I'll find my own gate. Direct flight to Sydney while dispatching. Ooh. Yeah, Tom, that sounds like a good idea. What time is it? Oh, it is coming up on dispatching time. But I do need to eat first. I don't think I've got enough time to have a whole last meal, so it might be PB&J. Yeah, I feel like these gates are not meant for heavies. But Google failed me, so we're just gonna wing it. And we're gonna park. Oh yeah, this is totally not gonna be good. This is not gonna be good. Oh, tornado watch. How exciting. Oh gosh, turn sharper. Oh gosh, now I completely killed the momentum. Why the fuck are the other... Especially with Riley and more. Come on. Send it. Toga to the gate. All right, whatever, good enough. All right, let's see how that went. Oh my god. All right, so what was our VREF? Our VREF was 139, I think, if I remember correctly. So we are 155 here. I don't know if it ever took us below 7,000. I was so late on putting landing gear down. Oh wait, I'm not even playing the actual replay. Jesus Christ, okay. Now I'm playing the actual replay. Alright, yeah, we're gonna rewatch from cockpit view because I had so much going on that I couldn't pay attention. Why is gear not coming down? So we are flaps 28 at this point. I don't know what FR means. I think our VREF is 139. Okay, gear is still up in replay mode. Oh, there goes gear. Okay. I must have put more flaps out there. Yep. All right, let's watch this landing again. See what our speed was. So 144, that's fine. I think our VREF was 139, I think. Speed was okay. We obviously had a terrible angle to the runway here. All right, so we got a little below VREF. Weren't auto throttles supposed to be doing thing? Oh, auto thrust was off. When did that happen? I didn't even realize auto thrust was off. Oh yeah, we were definitely below VREF. Oh, piss.
100.
Yeah, you weren't lying. We almost did stall.
50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
I think gear was down on the runway at that point. And speed isn't dropping like auto brakes worked. I don't think auto brakes worked, but I think throttles were still out. Oh, maybe not. I don't know if it models the throttles in replay mode. But yeah, speed's not even dropping. I don't think auto brakes worked. What's up, Lexi? How are you, love? Thanks for joining us. I think I was manual brakes at this point because auto brakes failed. Yes, I did arm auto brake, Tom. I did. 1000% I did. Here, I'll even show you. See? Auto brake was armed. Just did some errands. Nice, Lexi. Good to hear it. You want to see a really shitty landing? My very first ever in the MD-11, Lexi? It's high quality. Certified professional here. All right. We're coming into the KABQ. Trying not to hit mountains over here. Flaps are out. The RNAV approach did not give us a very nice approach. I wish it had taken me further out and then cut me in, but it didn't. I should have gone wings level here and gotten a little bit of a better intercept angle. Might be because the spoilers. Oh, like the auto brakes don't work until spoilers deploy, maybe. Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out some keybinds for that. But I like having the control, like my speed brake lever control thingy. That's nice. Okay, gears down. I think we're flaps 35 at this point. Not on course for the runway at all. Should have gone around, but you know, we don't do go-arounds here at Proudly Air. Spoilers and auto brakes are separate. Yeah, it's weird that the auto brakes didn't work. Alright, let's see how we did. Can't believe how close we were to stalling. Oh, tail strike? Did we have a tail strike? Hold up. Back it up. That may have been too much of a flare. Did we tail strike? Oh, no, we didn't. Okay. We were just very close to tail striking. Oh my god. Back it up. That was beautiful. Thank you, Lexi. Everybody else is throwing mad shade at me. Freaking professional flight simulator pilots in the chat bitching at me, and then you have professional IRL pilots bitching at me in the chat. But thank you, Lexi. Made me feel better about myself on my very first landing in this aircraft. Yeah, I did space the throttles, Tom. That might have been it too. Because I didn't know where to turn off the auto thrust, but I think the auto thrust was already off and I didn't realize it. That flare though. That flare was so aggressive. So aggressive. Alright, let's look at it from the passenger's point of view here. Jesus. Wow, Tom. So rude. Ban him! Alright, I think that was going from flaps 20 to flaps 35. I don't know, Tom. It could have been worse, right? It could have been worse. My first landing. I probably shouldn't have chosen an approach that was that tight on final. And I was hoping for an ILS approach for my first one. So I had two things going against me here. I can't get over that flare, though. So close to a tail strike. I'll take it. I'll take it for a first landing. Do we like the MD-11 or is it getting a nickname? No nickname yet. So I think most of the things I screwed up should be fairly semi-easy fixes. It's definitely better than an Airbus right out the gate. Like, it took me a while to get the checklist, but it's a lot more intuitive than the frickin' shit bus. Vince, were you not paying attention? My spoilers are broken. We were talking about that earlier in the flight. They only gauge upon deployment of ground spoilers in the MD-11. Oh, interesting. Interesting. Okay. Alright. We need to get another view here. Stand by. Alright, time for the camera that's gonna make my brains jump off a ledge. Vince is wrong. There it is. Well, I mean, he's an Airbus pilot, Tom. What do you expect out of him? He's projecting his Airbus knowledge on the frickin' MD-11. Alright, where the hell are we? What's up, Games Addict? Welcome in. Thanks for joining us. We're just watching the replay of my horrific landing. Have to go back to work. Okay, $1. We'll see ya. Might see you tonight. Maybe maybe dispatch you for tow at some point. But if not, I'm sure we'll see you another time. Wow, those graphics just look great for the mountain. That flare. That flare, though. Oh my god. Basically like a 9.8 out of 10 landing there. Yeah, maybe in the Airbus vents, but yeah, maybe Donald Douglas does it a little different. Or maybe TFDi or whatever the hell it's called does it a little different. All right, let's get another view here. Nice, Jacques. Hope you have a better landing than I did. Beautiful landing. Textbook. That flare, I cannot get over that flare. Oh, so good. Tower view. Fine, Vince. We got it on the plane without spoilers. We didn't need shit spoiled. Spoilers are for bitches. Oh, the scenery looks like shit. Should have put a little rudder in there. Oh. I don't know why you said I needed a long runway, Tom. I think I can probably start landing at 4,000-foot runways in this plane. I just have to come in below my VREV. All right. That was fun. And funny. Fun and funny. Yeah, fuck off.
Full lap.
Flaps.
Left. Brake.
All right. APU should be on, so we're just gonna kill the engines.
Full lap.
Flaps. Thanks for flying Bradley Air, everybody. Let's see if you guys get a jetway today. No promises. No promises at all. But we'll see what we can get for you. Oh my gosh, my parking was crooked as shit. Yep, nope, you guys are taking the emergency slides today. What I don't get is those mountains look good in the distance, but like from that other view, like scenery just looked like dog shit. Yeah. Nope, no jetway for y'all. Taking the slides. Now, what are you bitching about, lady?
Brake.
Shut up!
Stabilizer. Full lap.
Flaps.
Left. Brake.
Just killing the APU power. Battery off. There you go. We fixed your little red wagon, lady. All right, y'all. I was gonna do another flight, but we got dispatching to do here in a bit. And I need to probably have a quick PB&J or something. But thanks for joining me for my maiden MD-11 flight. Thanks, the IRL pilots and the professional flight sim pilots that were in the chat with us, giving us some tips and tricks. Shit talking. And to everyone else that was in the chat, thank you as well for hanging out with us. We'll be back here probably with about a next hour or two, depending on how quick Heavy picks up, for a dispatch stream. And yeah, depending on when we finish that, maybe we'll do a nightcap flight and check out the mood lighting in this thing, y'all. And the amazing flight attendants. We had Eliza here, we had OG, and Alexi came in at the end. Also, OG, I have a new MD-11 song, and you are definitely mentioned in it. So is Archer. I'm gonna need some like funny shit for my songs for like Lexi and Eliza and stuff when they're here, because Archer hasn't been around. But yeah. Appreciate y'all, and we'll see you in probably like an hour or two. Love you, kisses. Come on, music. Stop shitting the bed. Bye-bye.
MD-11 in my hanger. Hey, late night. Runway glow on the screen. Barely scrolling through the options. Chasing that 3-engine dream.
12-hour stream, there it is. Yeah, tune into Tom, everybody. His stream is starting in 5 minutes.
Yeah, but he need that new classic feel, something rare he can fly. Yeah. He like Boeings in my blood, that's the bird I trust. Still he side out that other tail, like do I kick it or what? Sometimes he take that side step, hop on that other side too. Reluctant when he do it, but he gotta make moves. MD-11 in my anger, I'm locked in. Barely in the cockpit, living that option he talked about. Said I'd always keep it in the family, then I branched out. Still I'm loyal to the crown, but I'm trying this route. Oh, MD-11 in my anger, I'm locked in. So locked in. Feels brand new, still classic when I level it out. Oh, yeah, I flirt with other frames when I have to, but this 3-jet queen, would I brag to my crowd? Yeah, Archie in the jump seat wildin', refusing that belt every climb. Got a stash by the ab galley curtain, little drinks, little snacks on the side. Said if the ride get rough, I'm ready. Got my chips in my line. Bradley just shakes his head, hands steady on the line. OG on the cabin speakers, dropping jokes mid-cruise. Exes 2 rows behind you in the bars, wherever you choose. Hey, whole cabin cracking up while he nails every cue. Bradley trims out the pitch, thinking it's the perfect crew. MD-11 in my anger, I'm locked in. flirt with other frames when I have to, but this 3-jet queen, would I brag to my crowd? Yeah, he tried those other wings, did his time in every seat, but the way this panel gleam got his heart skipping beats. Oh, so future flow, perfect mix, perfect speed. He like this the kind of ride I've been waiting to need. Oh yeah, MD-11 in my hangar, I'm locked in, rally in the cockpit, living that option he talked about. Said I'd always keep it in the family, then I branched out. Still I'm loyal to the crown, but I'm trying this route. Oh, MD-11 in my hangar, I'm locked in, so locked in. Feels brand new, still classic when I level it out. Got Archer off the belt with a snack run. OG on the mic, making laughs through the crowd. MD-11 in my hangar, I'm locked in. Yeah, this new, yeah, classic got 'em never logging out. Yeah. Boot the sim up, late night glow. Checklist sitting on the desk by the window. Barely scrolling through the menu slow. He be living in that Boeing world, it's all he know. Every livery, every route map, 7374, got the sky tap, Airbus sitting there, side eye on the sidebar. Lie when he got it, but it's hard in that old star. MD-11 in my hangar, feeling like a dream. Old school wings with a brand new sheen. He needed something new, but it still feel classic. 3-engine love, yeah, the vibe straight magic. Boeing in his blood, but he had to take a chance. Pushing back slow, let the runway romance. MD-11 in my hangar, hitting that scene. New lane, same sky, same team. Yeah, cabin view on, see the crew playing. Archer in the jump seat, rule she delaying. Refuse to click the belt, say a wrinkle up fit. Stashing all the little bottles where the cameras won't hit. Chips in the galley, cookies in the coat rack. Mini cans hidden where the trolleys roll back. Bradley just laughed, trims out the climb. Cruise level lock while they snacking overtime. MD-11 in my hangar, feeling like a dream. Old school wings with a brand new sheen. He needed something new, but it still feel classic. 3-engine love, yeah, the vibe straight magic. Going in his blood, but he had to take a chance. Pushing back slow, let the runway romance. MD-11 in my hangar, hitting that scene. New lane, same sky, same team. OG on the mic with the cabin flow. Y'all on Bradley Airlines, we might leave on time, who knows? Got 'em laughing in the aisle, can't mute that charm. Life vests under seats, unless Archer took 'em to the bar. Oh yeah. Every landing call a little stand-up show. Phones in airplane mode, just don't let me know. Bradley flares out soft, smooth like a king. Touchdown here, OG scene. MD-11 in my hangar, feeling like a dream. Old school wings with a brand new sheen. He needed something new, but it still feel classic. 3-engine love, yeah, the vibe straight magic. Going in his blood, but he had to take a chance. Pushing back slow, let the runway romance. MD-11 in my hangar, hitting that scene. New plane, same sky, same team.
Thanks again for coming, you guys. You're all amazing. Love you. We'll see you next time. Much love, kisses. Bye-bye. Mwah.